Hey, my name is Azaria. Thank you for chiming in to Spiritual Essentials. All general messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you would like a personal read, email me at azariadevine@gmail.com. If you would like the latest uploads of my videos, please hit the bell down at the bottom of the right-hand side of your screen. Praying that everybody's doing okay. Tiwa, Tiwa, Tiwa. I have not forgotten about you, Miss Tiwa. Yeah, I'll be reaching out. But I gotta get my stuff. I gotta get my stuff out. Um, I'm going to do an energy check-in for fire, and I just wanted to see what was going on. Pray that everybody's having a beautiful evening. Things are starting to wind down here. What do y'all think about the vaccination? Is it a yay or a nah? Yeah, comment below if you can. I pull a soul. I'm working out of the soul deck here, soul action deck, and what I pulled was who can I serve more of today, or who can I serve today? In a world that's lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and the most lasting impacts on ourselves and others. We shift our own pain and experience this avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others, when we do for others, forgetting about our own problems and just extending a hand and reaching out to others who are in need. Listen to your heart. Today's soul's action is listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Doing it purely, doing it purely from the heart. Notice that the joy that you feel when you serve others. That card came out because it looks like that's fire is wanting to put an end to an old cycle in order to have this new beginning, finding this joy and contentment and gratitude in what it is that they're doing. The looking for this path of enlightenment. So I feel too that fire could be going within, searching for a more meaningful way of giving back. Um, Wanting this happy family life and wanting to be financially secure, but needing to find and notice just the little things, the magical things in life. Okay, things are moving kind of slow right now when it comes to making a decision, needing to consider, not playing about it. I believe this decision that needs to be made is a very serious situation. There's some money concerns with fire, either being too frivolous or too cautious when it comes to money, wanting to embark upon a business or do something when it comes to a business in order to have this happy and fulfilling family life, and financially too, I feel as well. Uh, you're in the energy of making a good business decisions if you decide to embark upon another financial means of support or income, and giving to those who are less fortunate, right? But I believe that fire is wanting to do more in regards of giving back, okay? um, I see green all for fire. um, when it comes to giving and doing for others, but maybe wanting to do more, you're in the green. Your heart space is open. You're kind of closed off when it comes to picking up a pace when it comes to embarking upon this or making a decision, and kind of serious in a serious mode in regards of what it is that you want to do in order to give back more. Okay. I believe that fire is looking for more work, um, but at the same time, needing to accept help from others, um, putting life back into balance when it comes to stress, right? Um, might have this false sense of entrapment as if you can't move forward or put it into this cycle when it comes to having a better chance of having a financial um, or building this financial security, just being kind of overly focused on things that are material, okay, and there is a bit of self-doubt here, okay. What it is that fire needs to make sure that they are being true to themselves when it comes to um, being true to what it is that they're really setting their heart on doing, okay? And realizing that if there is another direction that fire is wanting to go when it comes to having a financial advancement, don't be scared to take that leap or take that jump, okay? What is this ego? Why is the ego here? Okay, the vibe that I'm getting is I heard two separate vibes. Someone is very organized and make logic decisions, and they're structured and disciplined when it comes to leadership. They like, they're like, this is someone is boss, right? But here it once again, not feeling secure in what it is that they are doing, wanting to make a positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and wanting to feel like they are on the right path in what it is that they've chosen. So it looks like the fire has chosen something or chosen a direction which is bringing them the status of boss status, but look like that fire is wanting to embark upon something more fulfilling is what I'm looking at here. Wanting to give back more and do more, right? Why is the star in reverse? So what it looks like too, that fire has been in a situation that probably caused self-doubt, but this situation is coming to an end. It's been a difficult situation. You no longer have to stay focused on it, needing to just embrace the change and expect things to get better from this point on. Could also be recovering from some type of addictions, right? Um, I believe that um, this difficult situation that fire is coming to an end on, I believe fire felt that this was an unwise choice, making some type of decision. I believe this decision was pretty much mind over heart. You know what I'm saying? Or not a equal blending of the mental and the heart space, but this was more of a mental decision and wasn't going with the heart. I believe that fire is going to have to learn all that they can from a certain situation and then review everyone's motives that are involved or were involved. Um, I believe that due to this decision that was made, an objective decision. It was a mental decision, not using the heart space in order to make this situation clear. Um, but now it looks like that because of this choice, might fire might have to start over in regards of a certain situation. This Queen of Air nurturing this new beginning, being nurturing to a fresh start, putting that time and energy into something brand new. That's probably the reason why fire is wanting to embark upon maybe do more, give back more, maybe was in a certain situation where it did not challenge fire, okay? And now fire is wanting to do something that is more challenging, clearing away all that no longer serves fire, right? Seeing the humor in this whole situation. But what it is, fire, I see that what it is that you've embarked upon is bringing you prosperity, and it also looks like it has brought you some type of spiritual clarity as well, because you're receiving spiritual help and guidance in order to have this new beginning, fresh start that you're trying to embark upon. All right. How do people around fire feel? How do people around fire feel? How do people around fire feel? going through the change, going through this life experience, significant life event, having powerful revelations that leads to a significant change within the life, spreading their wings and flying. So they see you working hard, fire. They see you, what it is that you're doing. Either I believe that someone in your energy, I said, how do they feel about fire? Someone feels that due to this life experience and change that there might be some type of great sadness and needing to take time to heal, forgiving yourself for forgive yourself for involving yourself with the wrong crowd, the wrong people. Okay, getting off this merry-go-round. You didn't want to look this situation over. You didn't feel that it need revision to be revised. Maybe if you went into it, did something differently, maybe there would have been a different outcome. Nah. Realizing that there wasn't much really, like maybe there wasn't, it wasn't substantial. It wasn't a substantial plan, right? It was just, it was poor timing, but the right time to get off this merry-go-round. So since you got off this merry-go-round, fire, it looks like you're just enjoying life's little luxuries, and you're spending quiet time alone, and you're enjoying your self-employment. You enjoy what you do, wanting to do more, and they see this, but they feel that maybe you were if someone sees you, like maybe embark upon something, like you were being watched, whatever it is that you had set your goals out on, or to put that energy into, that did not probably prosper the way that you wanted to. People watched. That's the vibe that I get. It caused confusion. So someone out there thinks fire is sad due to some type of loss and needing to take time to heal. So it's like, what is who else was involved? But they see fire enjoying just the little things in life, right? So it was like some things were revealed. Fire received some important psychic insights. Things were going on behind the scenes, and fire released fears that held them back in regards of some lies and deceit. The way that I'm feeling is that somebody could have been putting fire down, telling them what they could, or you can't do that, or you couldn't do this, things of this nature. So this left fire in the energy of calling out for justice, okay, fair, and making a fair and just decision. And this could be wanting to cut certain individuals off that does not serve and purpose their highest growth, and doing what you know is right, fire. So it's like you're balancing the scales. Something wasn't right in the situation. You had to review everybody's motives involved that was in this situation, and you had to end up doing what was right and standing up for what it was that you believed in. So what it sounds like is that fire end up taking their power back in a certain situation, okay? What was the lie? What was the line deceit? What was the line deceit? Huh? Quiet. So what it looks like, the lie was someone needed to defend something. They had to defend themselves in against lies and things of this nature. End up having to stand their ground and choose their battles wisely. So it looks like that this caused conflicts amongst others, whatever this situation was. You remained and you kept your calm, regardless of what was going around you, or what was the situation around you. You kept your calm. You still made time for others. You took a sensible approach to the situation. You realized that the situation was challenging, and you dealt with it in a kind and understanding manner to the best of your ability, right? Because someone was stepping on your toes in regards of what it is, how you wanted to do things, or how you seen, or your vision. I'll put it like that. Somebody was stepping on your toes due to how you, due to your vision, okay? You were in a situation that did not bring abundance. It didn't look too good. I believe things lagged. I believe for you to have patience, somebody was lagging or did not put in the way that they should have, was not being a team player. So it kind of like it was almost like you couldn't make long-term plans in regards of it. It was like something that fizzled out. Um, Putting together a certain situation, goal, plan, whatever the case may be, but people not like what I'm hearing is too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Okay, so what it left was in this energy. You kind of blocked off from anyone coming in, right? The vibe I also get too was this person was a little who could have been someone you were dealing with a little bit immature. This is like something old. A relationship begins at its new phase, but dealing with something old because it never grew. You did not see the signs in regards of dealing with this individual possibly. It didn't bring abundance, okay? It's like you couldn't make long-term plans. You didn't see an investment or the purpose of making a long-term investment, okay? So you could have been partnered up with someone, trying to embark upon something, but it didn't work out, wasn't able to come to a decision, right? Things just became really stale. It was like maybe pretending like something, like things were okay, pretending like things were fine, but you realize that it was an issue, it was a problem, things weren't growing, things weren't prospering, and you pretty much had to find balance within yourself and move forward, right? Because you realized that if you moved forward, there would be an important achievement when it came to yourself, embarking upon self. It took self-discipline and it took willpower to move forward in order to receive this public recognition. So it looks like to me as well that it could have been a hard struggle to move forward, but eventually you did in order to receive this balance, right? Because what it looks like, the two people came together, worked together, but you notice this one horse look like it's going off the other way, and the other one's going off the other, moving forward in order to have this balance and gaining this self discipline and willpower in order to receive public recognition. Is what it is. Okay, I believe that fire is embarking upon some type of endeavor. That I said endeavor. Embarking upon something that fire is pretty much wanting to. What I feel is not accepting help from others, but having a new idea, a new plan, putting something to rest in order to have something new. That this new plan, this new vision come into play. But look like fire's like, I'm gonna do this one by myself. Okay. I don't want to be in no contracts with nobody. Okay. I don't want to sign no agreements with anyone. But at the same time, need to continue to move forward. And the vibe that I get from that is oh, when it comes to the lovers. So the vibe that I'm getting is either fire is really embarking upon something that they really love to do, okay, or fire, it says not growing, not really coming into their own when it comes to new partnerships or contracts. So I took that as not wanting to invite anyone when it comes to this new idea, right? But I also see that fire could have built something with had a partnership, building something with a partner. And because things didn't work out, it's hard for a fire to move forward, needing to carefully weigh their decisions, okay? What is this lovers? Clarify this lovers. If 3 is a significant number to you, 7 is a significant number to you, 11 is a significant number, 10 is a significant number, shout out. 6. Okay. The lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, and good health. They're saying don't give up on it. Okay. So what it looks like to me, that fire is moving forward when it comes to something that turns stale. Stalemate relationships, stale friendship, whatever the case may be, right? But at the same time, needing to put something behind them in order to come into their own, have this growth. Okay, don't want any contracts. But it's hard to move forward because of the lovers. And fire don't want to give up, and they're trying to protect which they have created and invested with this individual, and trying to have courage and belief in themselves. Fire. Okay, what's the conclusion? What's going to happen? What's the conclusion? What's the conclusion? What's the conclusion for fire? What's the conclusion? Look like there is going to, like this new beginning, delays or challenges to plans. Things are going to move forward, okay? Even without truth, things are going to move forward to this abundance, okay? Fire's working on like this, maybe self-employment and things of this nature. Things are going to move forward, and the wisdom to accept, needing the wisdom to accept help from others, finding that strength to do so. Eventually, the endings, fire will have the desire to move on, search for something more meaningful and spiritual, and have this emotional growth, right? And leaving what's in the past, thinking about memories and memories of history, even clearing up childhood issues, okay? All that's going to be in the past, leaving the past to move forward. Yeah, not worried about bothersome details, conflicts, trauma in the past. So whatever it is that fire was working on with someone else, did not flourish, did not grow, looked at it as something that they could not really invest in, starting their own thing in order to bring some type of income in, but at the same time having this fright, needing to reassure or be assured that that time and energy that has been putting it, or that you're putting into a certain project, will grow and prosper. And not looking back in the past or waiting for someone to come along and pretty much give you that helping hand, but it looks like you're embarking upon your endeavors, and they will go beautifully, and don't have self-doubt, okay? And if it's giving back more to others and doing more for others, then go for it. Go for it. You're going to get something out of it, most definitely. All right. This has been Fire's reading. If I vibe with you, like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Thank you.